29. Be superexcellent. Those who are wise try to understand the substance of all religious books. When God blesses a man, he blesses him with long life, beauty, fame, piousness, and sanctions heaven for him. Give more importance to direct matters instead of indirect ones. If you find any conflict between your brain and heart, follow the brain. A wise man analyzes everything and accepts the best one. Our positive psychophysical power can act more than our expectation and imagination. Keep your passions under your own control. Body is like car, time or deeds are like speed, mind and intelligence or conscience is like driver, benevolence without intention is like seat, sense organs or good conduct is like engine. Memory, patience, character, self-control is like steering wheel. Firm determination is like chassis, work is like wheel, life is like tie, mourning and illusion are like transition period. Regard and greedlessness is like decoration. Driver like entity, air like psychophysic, steering wheel like thought and act, engine like or path like subject and object of sense organs is should be restrained and well controlled. Be calm, quiet, indifferent, patience, deeply attentive. Interest, memory and knowledge helps a man to adopt positive way instead of negative. When a man is contented, pleased and satisfied, his personality becomes full-fledged. Leave present, past, future undertaken, accumulated, already begun all the work and its result. Visit a man who invites you, who is sick and who is mourning. Avoid indecent behavior, bad notion, backbiting, insulting, borrowing, misappropriation, finding others' fault, cheating, envy, enmity, etc. Negative character. Sanctity, liberalism, cleanliness or love are all positive qualities. To attain positive qualities you are express it. Act as you can remain pure and innocent. Don't neglect your family and professional responsibilities. Judge everything if it is benevolent for all, believe it and lead your life accordingly. From your boyhood you should grow such power of thinking in your brain which can help you in future. Beware that the thoughts which make you weaker and harms your energy may enter in your brain. You can perform your routine work according to the way prescribed by God. You can become a pure man if you think yourself so. Honest thinking and honest living is better than acquiring knowledge. As an honest man regularizes his deeds through a neutral justification. Do everything but don't involve yourself much with anything. A man's passions grow according to his deeds. As such, suppression of passions or regulate it properly is fully in one's own control. A man attains the excellence of his personality when he leaves sex, anger, acquires a habit of good deeds, devotion, relief and working restlessly for the welfare of the people, and avoid too much of laughs and exclamations. As long as anger, envy and illusion are there in a mind pure and clean, religious thoughts do not come out. Avoid evil deeds physically, mentally and verbally, and be engaged in good deeds. Calmness defeats anger, honesty defeats dishonesty, charity defeats misery, and a truth defeats a liar. Repetition is the power of calling God, incentive is the power of glands, work is the power of beauty, and sense of responsibility is the power of protection. Serving a wise man, acquiring knowledge, politeness, courtesy, gratitude, being well educated, dreaming, cheerful sense of responsibility for the family, earning honestly, calmness, piousness, benevolence, sanctity, etc. are good jobs. Attaining mental peace and acquiring proper knowledge is the best way of attaining purity. With your partial superiority you can't attain superiority on others. Be polite to be great. Evaluate others devaluating yourself. Make yourself according to the choice of God, and then you will be great. Avoid excess of anything to do. For a good job one is to remain cheerful. Change your habits and win yourself. Everything between rising from bed and going to bed is the total life on behalf of Allah. One should not harm anybody's right without his permission. Sometimes remain out of outward feelings, works and thinking. Then your knowledge will flourish. Aristocrats remain kind, calm and free from worries. In all circumstances you should remain calm. Avoid earning by astrology, habit of argument, favoring anybody, greed, explaining religious books and collecting disciples. Life and its meaning: mourning, illusion, fear, anger, fascination, impotency. Labor comes from desire of life, so avoid those. Don't ye be fascinated to anything, and don't ye show excessive interest for anything. Outwardly behave like a fascinated man and give up egoism. Those who are sober, serious, patient, prideless, friendly, skill, wise, neglect hunger, thirst, mourn, illusion, decrepitude, death and fear. A soul is like a lotus which lives in water but does not touch it. Likewise, he living in the world but not like it, and always treated backdated all the system. Often we spoil a good thing when we want to make it better. If you could do everything twice, it would be better than before. Protect anything but don't ye try to capture it. Keep on working but don't ye be dependent to anybody. Be chief but don't ye be master. A man with a restless mentality does not get a dependable friend. An envious person does not get mental peace. An ill-tempered man cannot become a leader. Poverty starts to a man's life when he tries to find out beauty in everything. Everything has two sides. Nothing is purely good, a light has a shadow. Nothing is totally bad, from morning cordiality is grown. Remember, wherever no evil is there at all, no good thing is also present there. From the conflicts of good and bad, people should select good by his conscience, not by customs. This is humanity. He who wins a great war does not gain humanity. It is gained by little words, little behaviors, humors, a bit helping others, and by a word of affection. To consider mankind as great, to love them and to think about their welfare is humanity. Our ideal should be humanity. He who loves human being and wishes for welfare of mankind is humanitarian. Depth is required from a heart, cordiality from a friend, honesty in words, good management in administration, energy in work, and sense of value full time while working. Project your insult ever after knowing about your honor. Forgiveness is like an armor's anger is like an enemy, a wicked relative is like fire, a good friend is like medicine, bad people are like snakes, and proper knowledge is like wealth. Destroy your desires, try be forgiveful, leave egoism, tell the truth, follow the good people, serve the wise people, and obey the respectable man. Please your enemies, keep your qualities secret, protest good deeds, and be kind to the distressed persons. Recognize others' qualities, protect others' interests. Anger, honor, illusion, and greed keep a man engaged in worldly affairs. Kindness, courtesy, and temperance are the good qualities of a man. Know yourself and remain satisfied. The more the sense of love, religion, and sanctity increases in our hearts, the more love, religions, and sanctity we find outwardly. Don't forget Allah while you are in danger. Try to help others with your wealth. Maintain similarity in your inward and outward appearances. Be kind to protect others' life and wealth by yours, and be thankful. You will commit a great sin if you remain silent and inactive while observing a person going to face a danger. There is no wealth like knowledge, no quality is superior to patience, no wealth is more valuable than satisfaction with own status, no honesty is superior to suppression of sense organs, no knowledge is superior to devotion, no fault is worse than misery, no disease is more chronic than envy, no quality is superior to courtesy. Nothing is more powerful than fate, and nothing is more insulting than begging. Those who could overcome narrowness of mind and misery only can do overall welfare for mankind. He who knows others is educated, he is wise who knows himself. He is strong who wins others, and he is powerful who wins himself. Laziness, sickness, too much coercion, overlove for his own country, cowardice, full satisfaction, are the bars for attaining greatness. Persevere in your profession, you will be specialist. Be diligent and economical, you will be rich. Be self-controlled and temperate, you will be healthy and happy. At least you can expect such results with behaviors like these. An envious man cannot get peace, a hypocrite cannot be friendly, a mean-minded has no relatives, a miser does not have a feeling of delicacy, a disbeliever does have a religion, a promise-breaker does not have fear from religion, a liar does not have shame, and he who acts quickly cannot decide anything. He who does not give pain to anybody, who does not feel hurt by any behavior of anybody, who is free from delight, anger, fear or worry are dearly to Allah. Individuality protects us from all evils. All distressed people are distressed due to their own tendencies. A man kills a large number of enemies and makes sexual union with many women being insisted by his passions. Avoid blaming others through exhibit own personality. Attain forgiveness, kindness, love, truthfulness, simplicity, courtesy and serve others, then all will obey you. Accept the qualities of your enemies and avoid the faults of your preceptor. Anger is destructive and self-control is the best policy. Education is an asset and contentment is heavenly. A sandal tree does not leave its scent even if it is cut down, an elephant does not leave sports even when it is old, a cigar cane does not lose its sweetness even when it is crushed, and an aristocrat does not leave his conduct and qualities even for a moment. As gold is tested by scratching, holing, heating and hammering, a man is tested by sacrifice, character, qualities and activities.